Welcome to all, I'm Atul and we are playing Humankind. On Humankind, the final difficulty. So, this is where we had ended last time as we entered the ancient era. And so now we can find the first city. So, where should we try to find it? 1210 was the things that we need to check. What are the kind of yield at different places? Okay, this is obviously not created, so that cannot be made into a city. This can be, but that can even be a second city, and this can be a first city. Huh. Yeah, that I think would be good because then we have two nearby places that we can place thing in. Okay, Merak.
A first city constructed. Walls, roofs, an outhouse. Ah, the luxuries of civilization.
So we have a lot of things we can start with: an embassy for diplomatic things, some infrastructure, usually all the different quarters. This is our unique science quarter. But I think the most easiest way to start is to always get more and more influence since it is so crucial in the first few era. And let me see if there are any animals. If there are any animals, then we can. Okay, maybe
Yes. All together.
we get five. That is not good enough. We can also create a religion so quickly. Okay. So what are the choices we have? +6 fate on main plaza or +2 and +2 on all administrative centers. This only becomes better very late, so I think we will choose the very early one.
All together. For your family. Yes, sir. Charge!
10, but not right. Okay. Will this be enough?
Charge!
Don't think so. And the reason I'm fighting here is that the culture that we have chosen, Zhou, it has a unique research quarter, unique unit, but it also is an aesthete culture. So there are different kind of cultures focused on either building, earning money, doing science, or doing aesthete or military stuff, depending on all the different kind of cultures, also diplomatic. So there are like seven different kind of cultures. So what we have as an aesthete culture, which and our affinity action is cultural blitz. So we can spend money to earn influence every few turns. I think this is a very, very strong ability.
Come over here. Come on!
Also, no veterancy, so I think I can put you in my second city, maybe.
Over this way. Off we go.
And here we have all the different technologies. Domestication for horses and horse units, carpentry for archers. This is if you want to fight very early. Same with warriors in city defense. I think I will first go calendar for the artisans quarter and then we'll choose to go very fast. And here, this is the city. So we can choose different kind of policies. It starts with balance, so it will do one of each every time. I would like to keep it in expert and put all in here so that I think, yeah, you see this changes the time, but it means we are growing very slowly. Okay, 6 turns, 19. I think I want the pottery workshop very quickly and then we can switch. Okay,
I'm on it. Okay. Come over here.
okay, there is some mammoth, so I think next time we should be able to get it.
This way.
Okay. And there is also a small trick when you start a new turn, you can press this button again to quickly start moving everything. An
The
embassy is
first
available.
ransack.
Sure.
I wouldn't call it elegant, but it may teach them to keep their doors locked.
Yeah, sure. The ransack is successful. So you see we have earned a lot of money and we have got some events, founding myths and legitimacy, some new civics. So here this is a choice, natural right versus divine mandate, +5 influence on main plaza versus +3 in faith on territory. I think initially this is the strongest, later on this is pretty strong. So I think what we will try to do in a game is go first this and at the end do this. So enact natural
Why
right.
was this even a question? Let's keep it simple. We've been here. It's our place.
Yeah, sure. And then this is legitimacy, customary laws versus codified laws. I think this is very good on initially because this is -50% on create outpost, but this is -20% on attach outpost. So later on, the attach costs become too much, then this will is again very good. So in humankind, there's always an interplay. You should always be trying to change different things as you play around. But now we have the aesthete ability, cultural blitz, and for 30 gold, we can get influence. And you can always check which of your territory gives the maximum. This one gives the maximum, so I will just choose this 390. So I instantly got 390, which means we can build our second city very quickly. Alpaca, converted into Fingao. And we can even build a wonder if we want. We have the choices between hanging garden. So Babylon, which allows us to put it on any luxury and get a very high-end manufacturing on. Staple of Pyramsis, very good for war saves because +1 land movement forever for the entire game. And mounted unit also have 2 combat strength, very strong. Also gives horses, also deposits and puts a new horse. Pyramid of Giza, permanently -25% district cost. Stonehenge, very good for food and faith. And Temple of Artemis, again very good for faith as well as for attack because it gives +2 combat strength on range attack. I think this Temple of Artemis is by far the strongest wonder in the entire game, I think, or one of the strongest. So I think what we can try to do is have this. Yeah, see, this is a very good one. So our research quarter takes +4 science per adjacent mountain, so it's very good to put it in between mountains. So we can just put it here. But first, always make this, put this on expert policy. So here you see that we can again build, expand in many of such directions. So what should we do? I think
You
we can
intrigue
also
me.
talk with them.
Let's talk.
Non-aggression pact. Maybe a little bit later. What we can do is go to the civics tree, make sure that we can build this
That
one.
seems to leave a lot of interpretation of right and wrong, not to mention yours and mine.
Well, all of it is ours since we are the player. So now you see that we can build this at half the cost. Instead of 90, it is 45. So I think we should build two at least. Here we want to build something here, but this might be good. 3. But then this is also good. This is also good. So this is so good as a Confucian school. And the thing is that this is so good is because this exploits 3 more tiles. But I think I want that for science because otherwise our main capital will have very low science, and our main capital can take quite a lot of regions, especially here.
Follow me.
So it might make sense for our capital to also have this attached, right? This is a very, very strong one again. 14.9. But I think this might be better because then we can make 1 quarter here and then make this one. So I think
Over this way.
this is the place we will just put one. This is also good. It has 1, but it will have this one too. And then this can expand here. Now I can make that later on. I think this is perfectly fine. 12, 11. So the problem is then this one. I need this one. "15 turns. That is a little bit too much. I think this is a better one. 13.9. Pretty close. I mean, it's not too bad. I think the exact yields of most things don't even matter if you want to maximize other yields. So I think we will just place this 45. Okay, this is very good because then, yes, we have a grievance. We acknowledge. We are going to have more grievance. 22.5. How long will this take? 6 turns. 16.9, 19.7, 5 turns. 19.7 is 26, 27. But we also want to take care that we take most of the river tiles. So I think this is a perfectly good place. Yeah. Good. So we have got 2 places. Maybe we will get 3. Don't know. Depends how things go.
Let's go.
I think we can definitely. I really don't know. Will we clear it?
No mercy. Not gonna happen.
Okay. We are very, very hurt. This might be even worse. it might be
Off
good
we
to
go.
just heal first.
Keeping an
And
eye
if
on
we are
them.
in our territory, then we can heal much quicker and just send this to attack. Okay,
For
just
your
go there,
families.
attack. This is to earn more and more gold so that we can see more areas. Oh, wow.
Come over here.
We have even more sanctuaries.
Follow me.
Okay, this is very, very good. This is where we start. Okay, this is even the first turn. Non-aggression pact. Do we want this? Maybe.
Yes,
Okay.
I cannot
We
dispute
can
your
always break this if we want later, right? I mean, pacts can always be broken. So diplomacy is always a little bit iffy. But what we can do is put these ones are already too hurt, so it will take them too long to heal. But we can bring them in our territory to heal here. That should be good enough.
Keeping an eye.
Okay. This one should be moved to Fenghao and then put in the city. So we go next turn. Then we see. Okay, you see, we can
And now
also.
you've met the Mycenaeans. Let's hope relations go well. Their forts are rather formidable.
Okay, that is dangerous. Mycenaeans are very, very powerful. So
Are you wine or are you
yeah,
vinegar?
some things have been forgiven. Good. New composition, which we can get +1 strength on unit if we want to make +2 influence on emblematic, but we have not built any emblematic district. Yes, Mycenaeans. Our Mycenaeans have been met here. Okay, good.
Follow me. For your family.
We want to do this, and what I wanted to first show you is if we go to housing, you see pottery workshop can be completed in 1 turn, but with 9 gold we can buy it out and just instantly get this. +29 to +33. Great stuff. So what are the other things that we want to build? I would say the things to build are a set of maker's quarters so that we can exploit all this. And how to do this? Hard to say. This definitely cannot be put here. So +4 -3, but do we have more things to continue here? It's very difficult. Maker's Quarter region, I don't think is this. I think this will be this. Very huge forested region. Although to be very fair, this is definitely Maker's Quarter region. And this is also fine as Maker's Quarter region. So what we could definitely do 6, 9, 4, 13, 11, 10. So what we could do is build this here, get this one, and then we build Maker's Quarter on this side. And that might not be too bad. Maker's Quarter, Maker's Quarter, Maker's Quarter, and then another Maker's Quarter here. So 4 or 5, and then we have all of this done. Okay, that might be just very, very good. And I think it might be good to So we want this 11, 10, 13, 6, 9, 11, 11. Because of all that. Yeah, but I think this might still be better. We could always have this tile as the one, right? I mean, let us think about it, right? If we build it here, if I build this thing here, then this thing, this tile is also between 3. This is also pretty good. Ah, 430. And then we don't need to build Maker's Quarter this side at all, because this will be covered. Then only this. I think this is a really, really hard question. So I think what we will just do is we will accept some non-great answer, but we will just accept it. Okay, we have got this. We can build Maker's Quarter, embassy. Embassy, I think, would be good in our second city, since our second city, or maybe even our third city, those cities will need some more happiness. Yeah, you need to just get, and we have some luxuries here that I think we need. What does this luxury give? +3 food and administrative center, +2 industrial makers quarter. That one is excellent. I think we want this first even. But since we are already here, I think, yeah. But although right now we do not have enough influence, so I think it would be good to wait a few turns. What can we do here? I think the best is to just go in our place, just accept it.
Off we go.
Oh,
Come over here.
that was really out of our
Off we go.
thing. I thought that this was still in our territory, so we cannot heal much. Okay, it's fine. Definitely cannot do this. Let us wait 3 turns. What happens if I build Temple of Artemis here, and then all this here? Maybe we can also build a food. That might also be great. I'm trying to think too much. I think this is just, let us just build it. Doesn't matter. Because this will also give us one more industry. Okay, what can you do? I think the only thing we can do is move ahead. Next turn. Change of reputation. Ransack is successful. Good. We want more ransack.
Charge!
How much turns we have with this? 8. 8 more turns. Okay, so the layer has already disappeared. Good enough. I think we need to move here quickly. And we have already moved there, so you can expand. So you can build a pottery workshop and Confucius school. Pretty good. A game of prophecy. Empire thriving, a new game hailing from a foreign land beguiles the population. Everywhere you go, the distinctive game border pieces catching your eye. Insisting on a public demonstration, you play the game under instruction in the palace code, but the event has a sting in the tail. The game is reckoned to be a form of divination as well as entertainment. Gasp for where does the game's prophecy became clear? You are fated to lose everything. What will you do? I mean, we are not going to spend 80 gold. We just don't have that ability to earn so much gold. Let the people gossip. The prophecy will prove false, defiant, losing some stability. I don't think it's a problem. Losing science is a very big issue since we have what 9 science per turn. I'm not losing 30% science here. Let us just always go defiant. I just heal. I think you could also just heal. And maybe move ahead. Heal. Heal. Okay. Samsuna put to another religion. Feng Hao. Feng Hao is following our religion. So what we really want to do is to expand our religion here and make sure that our religion is being followed in most of our places. Then it is perfectly good. So Maker's Quarter. I think this can be made in one turn and then we can take this of herds and heirlooms. So how will we distribute our heritage, right? Yeah, form of inheritance. So I think the best way to look at these events is to where you want to go and what you want to do. And I think this is the most modifies the economic access towards collectivism, and each of those have slight benefits. So if I show you, this one gives plus 10 industry, but this one gives plus 10 money. So each of them have at different points different benefits. So I think what I always like to move is to move towards the order axis in liberty, or towards liberty here. This one I try to move towards the right hand side for more food. This one I try to move towards industry, and this one I try to move towards science. Science is always king in these kind of games. So I think I will just move towards more and more industry. Hopefully at some point we can get it. I think you need to expand here. We need to see here what is here first. But this one has what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 river tiles. Then I think this is pretty good. It is just beside ours. I think we can take this at 85. Great. Done. Then we can move outward. Move outward. Maybe this side and look what is above us. We can also put more gold. We have still not completed this technology. Okay. Then what to do with you? Maybe you can also look ahead. What is there? My veterancy. I think I will keep few of this here in case anything goes up. I think you need to check how far is my kin. How far are these my cements? I don't want them very close to me. Calendar has been researched, which means we can now build these artisans' quarters for more benefits. So, for example, with gold, I think we could build this, but do we want more gold? Don't really know. But let us go. I think we should really go for archery in case we need to go for wars. Then we need to build archers. Uh, I will keep one this side just in case anything wrong happens. Keep 2 or 3 of them here. The army. This one I think can even be joined, but you are a very expert army, so I think you can move ahead. Okay, so here we already see that this building construction is complete. So we have few turns left. So what we can do pretty simply is attach one of these territories. And I think this territory is great to attach because it will allow us. Actually, this is covered, this is all covered, this is the only tile that is great. So you see this territory has 13 9, so this will be 13 9 will be added to this. See 15 and 23, pretty strong. And then we can also build a Confucian school here, 4 turns. I think that will be very, 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 very strong.
Over this way. Let's go. Over this way.
Oh wow, this needs to be our third city so that we can quickly
Off we
build
go.
obsidian. Obsidian is also pretty good because these are all production percentage. Great. As always.
Come over here.
Wow, such forested region, I think. I think we will lose Temple of Artemis since we went through so many steps. Nobody still has taken anything. Okay. Can't say I like it. Fair enough. Oh, really? Okay.
All right.
This is a very, very big cliff. Ah, okay. This is such a cliff that we cannot get down from this side. But hopefully he can expand here, right? I have not given him so much of a place to expand. I think we will have to fight sometime later.
Uh-huh. Let's go. Follow me. Come over here.
Okay. Yes.
This.
Trade
This is something
luxuries.
you need to
Ah,
see.
pretty good. Trade luxuries. Great.
You are
We
not
have
merely the
this.
brightest star in the heavens, but like the sun in the daytime, the only one visible. Your place in
Mine of
history is
26
assured.
veterancy, so we will just keep this here.
Follow me. I'm on it.
I think you can just go by yourself. Okay, good. What? You put this territory in the middle of this? Really? Okay, so he will really want to take this territory. I think I definitely cannot allow that. But you know, he's just being him stupid. But what can you do?
A first visible mark of this new culture. I hope the style is pleasing, because it will be around for as long as the city lasts.
Over this way.
Estate, 4 more turns.
Are you wine or are you vinegar?
Uh, we could claim that, right? We could demand that. Really. Where is this built? This is built at a very good place. I think I would like to demand it for sure.
Do something clever today.
Share
Sign this
maps.
treaty.
Sure.
Yes, I.
And now you've met the Mycenaeans. Let's hope relations go well.
Two
Their
Mycenaeans.
forts are rather formidable.
But come on. Demand.
You and I can.
She actually even gave it to me. Wow, this is just next level stuff. That is just fear. So she's actually fearing me. Really, are you afraid of me? Needy. Trust is deteriorating rapidly. They're in a bind and have come to you looking for help. Well, you're not asking for help. You just want my stuff. Okay. So if I attach these two territories, right? This one, these two, then this one can be attached to 4. So I can definitely make one maker's quarter here and then go through that. But in between all of this, there will be a great maker's quarter place. Thinking 7, 6, not really, but this place might be great as embassy. Plus 6, I think, but it can only have one, 2, 3. Not great embassy at all. So I think what I would like, embassy here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Embassy here would be great. So I think what we want, this one, an embassy, and then these makers here, makers. This entire thing should be makers. That I think will be good. But then should this be food? I think this should still be makers, right? Because then we can exploit these two too. Okay, so I think this might be still makers. And our happiness is not too bad, so let's just start building our stuff.
Let's go.
And we will keep this here. We will keep this there.
It's one of those moments that make you feel like a small thing on a wondrous planet. An incredible natural wonder, or a terrifying vision of a vast hive of human-sized bees.
What a great territory. Even +3 science on commons quarter. Okay, commons quarter will be another quarter, but wow, this is just great. So we need this third city, right? This city needing these 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we have a third city really planned out.
Come over here. Off we go. Come over here. Come over here.
And we'll be expanding upwards.
Off we go.
And what we can therefore do is make sure that our silk gives us +2 on all makers quotas. Okay, so then what should we do? Go for quick writing. Writing will enable us to build makers or market quarters, as well as some scientists. Then maybe go directly towards organized warfare. So let us try to go for writing and see what happens. Okay, we're already here. We want to also build some holy site. This would be good. This is 3 turns. So what we can do is make this quarter. Attach this and then make a holy site here so that we have a connecting way, and then we can make an embassy here. I think this is perfectly good. And then make another Confucian. Yeah, make holy site. 3 there, 10 turns, 5 turns it can be built. Maybe quicker, but we will see. Okay. Converted to our religion. Converted to our religion. Great. Okay, he's expanding this side. We can definitely take. It's perfectly fine.
Follow me.
What are these? These are what we call states or independent people. These are peaceful. This is not bad at all. This is very good. Peaceful peoples are very good. Violent ones are
Right.
obviously.
Off we go.
This city has to be a third. I don't have time for this leadership. That means we can build another city if we want quickly. And what we can also get for 35 mere influence is +2 influence per city cap, or +2 influence on all emblematics. So our emblematics, we are at +63. If we do this, what do we get?
Most problems eventually yield to the onslaught of more brains.
+4. So, I mean, 35. So we will clear that in like 11 turns, or maybe less than 10 turns. Pretty good. We have to be ready for this. We also should do this to see if we can increase our gold. We can increase it by 2. And we also constructed one of our builder stars. So the game is won by making a lot of stars. So we have to build aesthete stars, 600 for the first star, and then more and more. So we have to earn some diplomat stars, some builder stars, expansion stars. We have already earned one. We have expanded very, very quickly. We have to earn the scientist stars by putting technology, by earning money, by having more and more population, and by killing. I think killing one a little bit hard to do. This I'm playing a little bit too peacefully for that, but we'll see.
Over
There
this
might
way.
always be a time for that. Ah, this is also such a great one. This has incense. This is very, very required. So if we are to get, then we really need this one. Okay. Feng Hao might need to take this one with these two. Then, and we might just take this and this. So we might have 4 of them. It's pretty good. And what we can do is just put this gold, but we just need to make sure that we do not starve. 7, 11, 12.
Acknowledged.
We discovered a forest region. 8, 8. And we can always build harbor here. Harbor this side and just do the maker quarter. 4, 15, 7, 11, 19. This is 18, but this has what, 3. This, I think this is probably more useful. This is, yeah. This is need to make sure to get this one. We can even leave, but let us try to see if we can get this as incense here. Okay, but I don't think we can get this right. Literally very hard to get. I don't think we should push the AI to the point that war will be the only option, since we cannot really guarantee victories in war. Okay, so preparation for taking this.
An enormous leap forward from mundane tallies of crops to recording the wisdom of sages. Humankind now wields the most powerful tool of all.
Writing recently,
Now, things that one generation learned can be passed to the next via something more reliable than campfire stories.
of course. And a lot of these also give world deeds, as you just saw. So if we just go here, deeds. So I was the first to find not some of these, but all of them are world deeds. But which one just now got completed? Yes, Verba, Wallet, Scripta, Monet, Discover Writing, 50 fame. So I'm definitely ahead of fame from everyone. And we can also do this turn 25. Pretty good. Let us see which one. 330, 390, 465. 465. Wow. 579. We are already at a point where we can go build the third city. Oh, this has been taken. Really peaceful. Okay, peaceful is not bad. We can just take the city. It's just, okay, this is still not too bad because we can take this one with the obsidian and take this one with the marble, right? Now with the marble it will put us in conflict. I think it is good to leave them there. But I think it would be good now to build an army. Okay. I think it is good to build an army. I think it is time to go to the army very quickly and make sure that we can crush this and also build this here. To population each place. You see, lot of culture and everything being gained. Here we are close to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the only tile remaining. We can always build a housing, the Confucian school here, but we can expand this side and build the maker quarter here. Maker quarter spam here, which is pretty good. And this is a very, very great city, I think. Should we do this? 250, 4 turns, we can start. Might not even be the worst thing. It has to be only built in a forest, so good. Okay, where can this one be built? +4 faith per adjacent district. Must be placed next to woodland or forest. Okay, so it could be placed, let's say, here. Or even here, next to woodland or forest. Or here, definitely here is pretty good. And it will allow us to build quite a lot of place. It's not bad at all. I think we should just take this, claim this wonder, pretty good. See where it can be built. 242. First, let one term be put there. Then I think that will be religious rights. Ah, this is also great. So we can choose few options, but this is minus 30% on religious district
I
industry.
suppose there are some things that are best done alone. Devotion and respect for authority. Good. Just be careful of fanaticism.
So we automatically build a holy site, the first holy site also, just very, very good. So now if we see which one is the greatest, 142. But I think 26. Why is this 26? What does this give? Plus 4 faith for adjacent district. 1, 2, 3. No, but if you have it here or here, you will have what? That is also true. It will take quite a lot of time to get much more than that, right? And we also have to very quickly build this one here and then Confucian school here. So we are very, very short on time in this city. Then maybe in the third city we can do that. Maybe in the third city we can do that. And what happens here? Oh, here it is. Two. But the third city only has a few places to attach to. So nothing to that. So I think this is at the top. So we will just wait for Temple of Artemis a little bit and see where it can go. But for now, we are just waiting here. I think we wait with here, wait with here. You can quickly go ahead and see.
Over this way. Let's go.
Curiosity is cheap. As you can see, we are racing through the different places completely, very, very quickly. So I think we only need to take care that our state cultures will get independent people. Yeah, I don't think we have the time to do this too much. Otherwise, independent peoples are also very, very useful. But I think we need some warriors and these kind of things. And we might need to put them back in just to make sure that these cities will have population.
Let's go.
Yes. Why is this necessary? So that we can quickly keep making archers and other things.
Keeping an eye on.
Okay. Our gold is also very, very low, but the gold will expand quickly in one turn. I think what we can also do is build some harbor. Steeds, very, very important. 427. So you see, +5 money per city, which means from 20 it goes directly to +57. Now I think this is good, and then this. Okay. Oh no, I'm not moving so quickly. Okay. So 393, we have quite a lot of things to do. And I think we will also build 2 warrior each. 2 warrior each. Make sure we get this city along with this. Gradient stars, pretty good.
An embassy opens elsewhere in the world. Precisely the kind of thing an ambassador would know about ahead of time.
Yes, I mean, obviously we cannot build everything all at once. One of the gradient stars has been earned. If we see a gradient third, like 12, I think this is the easiest one to get along with science every time. Expansionist is also fine. Aesthetes are hardest. Military is hard if you're not going war, obviously.
Not
What to
everything
do?
worth appreciating was forged by human hands.
Okay. I mean, then you can even go above. Wow. And if we capture this one, then we could capture this. Okay. We have a lot of cities to capture. And they already took this from us. Wow.
Will do.
Okay. What to do? Groups of 4 we can. But I think we've also spent quite a lot of time, so I think at the end of this turn, I will be making sure to also have a cut. So let us have a cut. Make sure that we can move. Then let's see who builds what. Okay, so he's
A
expanding here
new
very, very
independent
quickly.
people. And
We
who
might
are
actually
they?
have to go to war.
Time will tell if they are helpful, helpless, or history.
Ah, okay, well, even a newer people here. So if we get this, and get this, okay. So we can get at least 3, which is pretty good. 3 is fine. But I think this is it for this episode. Around 14, 15 turns played more. And I think we will be building our third city, and then we'll see how things can go. So see you all guys later. Thank you for watching.